to play in the final quarter. Knocked away.
Probably impossible.
I went down.
Back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And he makes both free throws.
First 20 points.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Galloway kicks to Howard. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 10.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never...
And minus.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with
The 2K Sports postgame.
Kemba Walker. He was this.
And
What is this? 2 up.
everything's gonna be just
Appearance. That's a pretty. I'm gonna. Okay.
it's gonna be a jazzy night.
Per appearance.
Just you and me. Oh, girl.
Attributes.
Baby. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. We'll watch the Charlotte Hornets in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. For the Celtics, they come into this game after a loss to the Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. Well, Charlotte has seen some players come and go over the last couple of years when you look at this composition of this Hornets team, Shaq. Which player do you think is most vital to their success?
Well, Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals. It was a
We're coming to you from the Time Warner Cable Arena in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Hornets. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets winning their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Doc is out there with Thomas. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. Now here's Thomas. He feeds it to Sullinger. And a piece of it has to die. Here's Zeller. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Zeller's got his first points in this one.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
side Walker. That's good from 17 feet away. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Sullinger, the screen. Here's Doc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Thomas, following the miss by Kemba Walker. And Thomas, here we go. Pass to Doc.
Lost control.
Zeller, a screen on Zeller. Doc the pass to Zeller. Moves off the pick and hammers it home.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Walker again missing. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Walker dishes to Jefferson. And Tyler Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Fires from the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
It's amazing how Al Jefferson makes shots like that look so easy.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said the key to this matchup will be their ability to limit the quality looks close to the basket. When facing a team like this one, he said, you don't stand a chance giving up easy looks
Oh my
inside.
goodness, come on,
Guys,
man.
Thanks, Doris.
All right, got
Great
it done
defense
on my
being
own.
played right there. Got right up on it and forced the miss.
Textbook work, close enough to bother the shot, good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Good D by Sullinger.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Upside Thomas. Kicks to Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Zeller. Doc the pass to Zeller. And
Oh my
Jefferson
God.
sends it back. And Robertson kicks to Walker. Dishes it to Robertson. At the elbow, Jefferson. The score
Oh
now
my
all
goodness.
even. Jefferson's
That's-
got 6 points.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
goodness.
asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
So an almost...
Now we down by 2.
Boston shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Doc, he's in at point guard. David Lee is out there with the Linux. Then there's Smart, and it's Crowder in at the small forward position. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Lynn, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. In fourth, the Celtics.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Zeller is checked in for Kaminsky. And the Celtics also making a change. Jared Sullinger's checked in for David Lee. This game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Hornets.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Oh, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg. But you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on D or late on their rotation. And they paid a big price for it.
There you go.
Doc loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Doc's got his third basket of the night. Outside, Walker. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. High post try. That's good on the jump shot. Walker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here is Doc. He has 6. Off the pick. And
Of course.
Jefferson sends it
Every
in.
time. Gotta do that to
Walker with it. Now defended by Doc. Walker goes in. Feeds to Robertson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And it's a 6-point Hornets lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Hornets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is
How's the
carried
bad
over
shot? Where
into
was
their
it?
ability
What?
to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their
Possible.
opponent's offense.
Al Lynn following the three-point attempt by Freak. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Jefferson. The shot no good. Good D by Sullinger. Feeds to Smart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
whatever it takes. Well, you're gonna penalize me for holding up the ball. How can it be whatever it takes?
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey guys, well Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that. Or that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Doc. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Roberson, defended by Crowder. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Celtics trail by 4. Out to the wing. Zeller passes to Doc. Back to Zeller. Now here's Smart. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. On the clock.
Oh,
He trains it as the
shot.
shot
He's
clock
down.
ticks down. Now here's the 2-point Hornets lead.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
To the middle.
Oh,
Here's
what a
Lynn.
cut.
Banked in off the glass. Lynn's got 4 points in the
I didn't
quarter.
see that.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Zeller, a screen on Walker.
Oh.
And the foul. Powerhouse
And
move,
one.
he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Some changes for Charlotte. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Roberson. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Walker.
Oh, come on.
The Celtics also changing it up. Gordy's checked in for Sullinger. Avery Bradley comes in for Crowder. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Smart.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Doherty, the screen. High, arcing shot. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Doc.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Galloway. 8 points for him. In a wide open look for Lynn. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway's got 3 assists in the game. Picked by Zeller. Now the dish to Thomas.
Come on. That's BS.
Tries it from 9. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And Hawes kicks to Lynn. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Thomas.
Oh my goodness.
That'll be Boston as he goes
Are you
up
kidding
and
me?
down. Celtics retain possession.
Are you kidding me?
Kaminsky is
Why did you
checked
do
in
the
for
slow
Charlotte.
motion
Celtics
layup?
also with a sub. Lee's checked in.
This is unacceptable.
A minute 20 left to play here in the half. It's Bradley on the wing, defended by Lynn. Here is Doc. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. No good. Some solid defense from
That is some
Kid
cheese.
Hornets lead
Can't
by
do nothing
5.
I want.
Goes up the baseline. The rebound by Doc. Doc's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Bradley.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
rebounded by Charlotte. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans
Oh my god.
they just started to take it up a notch
Slow.
from beyond.
The bombs were
Motion.
really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Kaminsky, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. It's Bradley on the wing. Doherty the pass to Doc. Doherty the screen to the left wing. A 3 ball. The
Why
shot's
not?
good from Doc.
It's like too late to tie the
Doc's got
game.
13. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. And we're through the first half of basketball. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honest.
Charlotte's
Funny how the
terrific
commentators
5 or 6
talk
from
trash
beyond the
about me
arc in
just
this
like
game.
2-3
All
games
queued
ago.
up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Kemba Walker is out there
More
with
size
Andrew
up.
Robertson. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, in the
Ah.
last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He had 21 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. A truly dominating game from him in what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable
Oh,
of doing.
good shot.
Boy, even if he came close to matching,
Sullinger.
that would be
That was
really
tough.
impressive. But
Those
I tell you, that's
contests
asking
and
an
everything.
awful lot of one
Usually
guy.
they miss.
Here's Roberson. After Jared Sellinger's bucket, here's Jefferson.
Oh, come on. Come
That's another one
on.
for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Come
You gotta
on.
love the big bucket in the paint in this sort
It's
of
unacceptable.
grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Patience. Patience. taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Smart's check in for now.
And down by 3. German Lin coming at you. Come on, 2K.
Charlotte leading by 3. Galloway kicks to Lynn. The feed now to Kaminsky. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Galloway. He's got 8. 4 on the clock. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Charlotte no good that time either. Celtics trail by 3. No one.
Nice.
Hero.
Ah.
Can't get it to go.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here is Doc, defended by Lynn. Doc the pass to Lee. And so
give me
he
the
draws
and
the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact.
what?
Getting to the free throw line.
They set the pick. Galloway kicks to Hawes. That's good, and so Galloway with the
Come
assist.
on, guys.
Galloway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Come on. You guys gotta speed that up. It's just slow motion when you guys try to make a late or something.
Here is Doc. He's got 13. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Boston again missing.
This is not good, guys. Down by 6 now. He was down by 3.
Once more, the fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Doc is out there with Thomas. And it's Smart in at the 3. And the shot is good. 15 points for Freak.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Lynn. Screen by Jefferson. It's stolen by Sullinger. Here's Smart. Second shot opportunity.
Good job, Smart. Good job.
He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Oh, I didn't just drop you on my NBA 2K mobile game.
He never gives in, never
Rare
gives up
Marcus
on a
Smart.
play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive
Let's go,
rebounder.
3
You've
points.
got to be relentless. You know,
3-point
Smart
play.
is playing
Let's
well.
go.
He's got 10 points and 2 rejections. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive
right.
end, and his D, it has been on.
Here's Sullinger. Here's Doc
Come on.
to take the lead.
Come
Sullinger, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the.
You gotta be kidding me.
Zeller, a screen on Thomas. Walker dishes to Jefferson. No luck, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Smart. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Charlotte in the lead. Lynn kicks to Walker.
That's almost a turnover, isn't it?
Screen by Jefferson. And it's Walker penetrating.
What is
Laid into
that?
the ice,
Half
touched off the
spin.
glass.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Zeller, a screen on Lynn. Here's Doc. So he gets the whistle. Contact in
What
the
kind of
layup,
foul
and
is
2
this?
shots coming up. And guys, let's
Come
get
on, give
your
me
take
perfect
on the
release.
hustle stats for the Hornets.
It's been a while.
Shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Jeremy Lin. Now, here's Walker. Screen by Jefferson. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by
Right here, right here, right here, right here.
One-on-one fast break.
Oh, what? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
That's just a major unforced error right there, guys.
Oh my goodness. Really? There was a pass on the right. He just picked that up, basically.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3
Oh
from the
my
field to start the
goodness.
fourth quarter. Zeller, a screen
This is
on
an
Thomas.
unacceptable TO right there.
Walker goes in. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. The rebound by the Celtics. Doc's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Thomas.
What the hell was that?
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now the pass to Doc. 5 to shoot. Sullinger the screen. Here's Doc. And
Oh, I mean, you are kidding me, right?
And here comes
3
Walker,
times?
leading the fast break. Jefferson has a wide open look. Bounces high.
Oh
off
my
the rim
God.
and drops. And the Hornets lead by 3.
3 times.
He's been one of their more
2K.
reliable options today, guys. I mean,
They
his
guarantee a
shooting
block shot
has
from
led
the
them
paint.
to this lead.
In a fast break.
Pass to Doc. Sullinger the screen to the paint and stolen by
What?
Zeller. Fast
He was in
break
front of the
now for
man.
Charlotte. And Walker gets it to
This
go on
is
the assist
really
from Robertson.
cheesing. 2K, you're really
Roberson's got
cheesing
his
me right now.
5th assist in this one. Passes it to Doc. Jacks up a 3. Jefferson with the rebound. Jefferson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one is off.
Ball don't lie.
Austin making a switch
You know
here.
it.
Crowder's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Now we're down by 6. My goodness.
Celtics
Size
trail
up.
by 6. Here is Doc. Sullinger the screen. Doc, and he goes in.
Try
for the
blocked it
dunk.
again.
And that
Block
is
me.
a major league flush
Challenge you.
right
I
there,
dare
my
you.
friend.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. The Celtics have gotten only 3
That's
of
a
their 9
turnover
field goals
right
to
there.
go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Come on, man. That's
good that time.
oh.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Outside, Walker. It's Kidd-Gilchrist on the wing. Jefferson setting the pick.
Whoa,
for
what a-
Kidd-Gilchrist. An easy
What?
layup after coming off the pitch.
How's that not a block shot?
And the
Anyway?
Hornets lead by 7.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Sullinger the screen.
Oh
And the
my
officials would
goodness.
call the illegal screen right there.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Walker against Thomas. Screen by Jefferson. Zeller passes to Jefferson. It's stolen by Sullinger.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
A nice shot by Zeller.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right
Let's go, let's go.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Now, here's Walker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Picked by Zeller. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact.
Down
and
by
he'll shoot two.
5.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Down by
He got
6.
it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to
Let's
add
go.
the lead.
Come on.
Good from now.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time.
Oh my goodness. Look at that D.
Feeling it.
Look
No
at
doubt about
that
it. He's
D.
definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now, here's Thomas. The pass to Doc. Three-pointer. Walker with the rebound.
How's that possible?
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one.
Look at my
and that
percentage of
increases their lead to
3-pointers.
6.
Unbelievable.
And he hits both free throws here.
Look at all the
So now
shots that
it's
try
a
to release
7-point
right there.
game.
Try to aim for the
Showing
perfect
off a
timing.
really smooth
Perfect
stroke
release.
there, and that will add to their lead.
Not the single shot. Oh, that's it, huh? Gave up.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
Oh my goodness. C+ for the coach. The coach is just hating.
Well, Al, this was a game.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Al Jefferson.
Well, we know Al Jefferson.
And keep trying to run pick and roll, just not as efficient somehow. It's the 4th, so next game, right away. At 8,000 something.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. Well, Boston had been in a bit of a rebuild since the end of the days of the Big Three. Last season, they got back into the postseason. Shaq, where do you see this team going in the next
Come on, let's
few
go.
years?
Well, they have great guards to build around.
Come on, that's too
and
long.
They will continue to be big players in the free.
We're coming at you from the beautiful Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida, home of the Magic.
Downtown
Thanks for
Orlando.
tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, C.J. Watson. Without his presence, they'll have to overcome the hole there.
You know what the trade means to me, guys, is they
Go.
think some of their younger
Another
players
coach is hating it.
are
I
ready
don't
to
care.
spread their wings
I
and
wanna
take
request
on
a
a
trade.
little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Thomas is out there with Doc. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. And the jam by
Okay.
Tyler Zeller.
flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
So
Which one
it's
do you- which one
Orlando
do you?
now after the basket by Boston.
No
Oladipo
step back.
misses.
Come on, you gotta give me some credits for D.
Outside Thomas.
So much hate.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
What is
It's
this?
taken away by
Oh
Peyton.
my god.
And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. Finish off the break.
Oh my
The floor
god.
just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here is Doc. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
What is this?
And don't forget
What kind of
about
throw
his
is
work
this?
on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of
Oh my god. No cam for you.
And fast break.
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And even 3-on-3 break. Harris kicks to Vucevic. Gordon dishes to Oladipo. And the foul called on Freak.
Come on.
That is his first foul of the game.
D plus? For real?
Here's Peyton. 11 points last game. And Oladipo, here we go. Goes back up, and it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sullinger.
Wow.
Another shot, and the shot is good.
Really? No-
Popping in
no
off the
box
side
out?
of the rim.
I've been using
Peyton's
that
got
the
his
whole
first 2
time.
points of the night.
I'm doing that too.
Feeds to Crowder. Here's Zeller. No good. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The shot by Peyton makes no
Why is
mistake
he
on the
open?
open jump shot.
This is as good
Jay
as
Crowder?
it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Free throw's good from Sullinger. Orlando leading by 5. It's Oladipo on the wing. Can't hit, and it's Boston the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Let's go.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Vucevic
Really,
with
no
the
credit?
Four of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Zeller, a screen on Oladipo. And he takes it in
go.
for the layup off a very nice feed. Zeller's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game.
Wow,
Football.
wide
You
open.
can pound the basketball inside. It also allows you to control the team's transition.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just
Oh my god.
with a dunk like that.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't
Oh
fall.
my god. What is that? What the hell is that?
Here's Oladipo. That one's good. Maybe that'll be
This is some cheese for real.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Patience. Patience. Taking early
Your
threes
game is
leads to
too slow.
long
When I play
rebounds.
slow, you say I'm too
Transition
slow.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Doherty's checked
I'm like
in
this
for
coach now.
Dallas.
Whoa.
He
Great
comes
shot.
in.
Let the game come to you. You're forcing the issue too much.
great move.
The Orlando Magic come into this one following a loss to the Bulls.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan, and they never figured out how to attack the defense in that.
And a
Of course,
chance
why
here
would you do
presented
that?
by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Doc, he's in at the point. Olynyk is out there with David Lee. Then there's Smart, and it's Bradley in at the 3 spot. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He finished with 22 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season
Gotta
high for
make
him
that.
in what was a great exhibition on his part. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was
Oh my
incredible.
goodness, that's a steal right there.
I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all.
Oh my
What's
god.
interesting to me, guys, is to see how much
Mentally
energy he's able to
retarded
play with
pass.
here
Why don't you
tonight. I mean,
pass it
his legs
faster?
still have to
That
be a
would be
little heavy from that last game.
my goodness.
The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Orlando leading by 5. The pass to Hazanya. Vucevic is screen on Bradley. Here's Hazanya.
Wide open. Wide open. D-Lee, that's on you.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive. And it
Nice,
also
good D.
makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Lee, left side. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now, just a 3-point Magic lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
What kind of D was that?
By Vucevic.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he
Oh
wants
my
to.
And you know,
goodness.
Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Same
I'm glad he
old
didn't.
4D bug
Probably
is
had a
back.
45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard. And while we got a chance, let's get some numbers for Peyton. He's around 6 points, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's
Oh
checked
my
in,
goodness, are
and
you
then
kidding
for
me?
Boston.
Are you
Tyler
kidding
Zeller's
me?
checked in for Olynyk. Sullinger
Okay,
comes in
for
for
real?
David Lee. And Thomas subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Peyton. Jared Sullinger pulls it in. Celtics trail by 5. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? A floater.
Come on, man. That has to be an
Here are
and.
the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often.
That
Fifth on the
has to
list,
be
the
an and.
Celtics.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Shabazz Napier's checked in for Orlando. Boston also with the sub. Crowder's checked in. Napier passes to Hazanya. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
The last few weeks, you see how Boston stacks up. First in fewest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And they're ranked 3rd in field goal shooting. This team has a lot of weapons, and guys are not afraid to share the ball to get good shots.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Orlando. Pick by Zeller. Back the pass to Zeller. Off the pick. Hit some rim on
Gotta
the
make
right
it.
hand, and the bucket's good. Zeller's got 6 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively.
Wait,
hitting
come on
exactly
now.
the
That's
kind
my
of
basket?
looks their coach drew up.
Here is Doc. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Down low, and Zeller kicks to Sullinger. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on the switch.
What?
On that one, they were there. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's a minute 47 left here in the second. Pass to Thomas. Five to shoot. Orlando grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Left side, Harris, and that one's good. And it's an 8-point Magic lead. 1:11 left here in the second. The Celtics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Sullinger, and caught it from 19 feet away. Sullinger's got 7. The Magic shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Napier. He's guarded by Thomas, and it's Harris off the drive. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Doherty's checked in for Boston. Here's Azania. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. And then Gordon hit the dunk.
Punched it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Crowder kicks to Doherty. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the
There's a
line.
red clip foul, huh?
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season
Come
as
on,
well.
man.
Just about 75%.
And that
Down by
concludes the
9.
first half. Magic lead by 9.
Thanks, Kevin.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 11 points and 1 steal as well. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
Magic leading by 9. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Peyton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. And it's Harris in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Timely passing
You got absolutely nothing, not even a
recipe.
This is unacceptable.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Picked by Zeller.
Why is he rolling to the right?
No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Magic shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. And the basket by Harris.
Horrible.
His
Just
shooting
horrible.
has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Zeller, a screen on Oladipo. It's tipped. And the jam by Tyler.
And of
Zeller.
course, no assist.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Coming in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Austin with the ball. It's a 13-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Zeller, a screen on Oladipo. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. 10 points.
Force you guys to make your shots now.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Really? No D? No credit?
Time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Thomas with the ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Sullinger, a screen on Oladipo. Off the screen, counted.
Nice.
Orlando lead has been cut down to 11 points with that bucket from Sullinger.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Payton drives in. Vucevic with the bucket.
Still bad team from our team.
Buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Zeller dishes to Sullinger, and it is flushed
This is what we
down
need.
with a nice jam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Orlando leading by 11. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Orlando with
Crazy
another.
turnaround jump
Some
shot.
kind of performance we're seeing from him today.
That's crazy.
He has yet to miss a shot.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of
He
the
has
first
yet to
5
miss a shot.
second-half shots
Really?
to fall. 80% since the break. Zeller passes to Doc. All sorts of time. Vucevic with the rebound.
Yeah.
Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payton dishes to Harris. With the floater, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Olynyk comes in for Tyler Zeller, and Bradley subbed in for Thomas.
Dumping into post.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Oladipo, averaging 12 points. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Yeah, and you know, when he's hot, it's really quite nice to watch. I mean, when he's cold, you simply sit him down. I mean, save him for the next time.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Lee comes in for Jared Sullinger, and Smart subbed in for Jay Crowder. Down low, here's Olynyk. Makes
There
it
you
off
go.
the glass. Olynyk's got his second basket of the night.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
There's the feed to Dedmon. A wide
That's
open
not my
look
man.
For Oladipo.
That's not my man.
Drills the three-pointer. Oladipo's got 7.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Down low, here's Lee.
Wow. Come on, guys.
And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Lasagna's shot is off.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Nice.
And there's the call by the official. They'll
Oh, I
count
thought
the
this was
basket
foul.
here
Never
following
mind.
the
Still not
goaltending
bad.
call.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And Orlando making a change here. Napier's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Doherty's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Dishes to Oladipo. Napier kicks to Oladipo.
Napier doesn't want to leave Florida. Stay in
Shoots from
Florida.
14. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Four on the shot clock. Napier. Another miss by Orlando. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Doc.
There you
Rips
go.
down the breakaway
Let's go.
slam.
Grown man's power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Passes it to Hazanya. It's stolen by Bradley. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Todd. And a foul
Got
called on the
hacked.
shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown
Really?
for the Magic.
That should be a
The
perfect
mid-range
release.
that you've seen from them about as good as it gets.
There you go.
And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
There's the screen. Here's Clancy. That's tipped.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Napier. Rebounded by Smart.
That was a surprise.
Out to the right wing. 32 seconds left in the third. And
Oh my
stolen by
goodness,
Napier.
what is this?
$20 seconds left to play in the third. It's tipped. Here is Doc. 6 points for him. Picked by Lee. To the middle with 4 seconds on the clock.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic
coach is
checking
hating.
for Tobias Harris. Oladipo comes in for Hizania. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Napier. And a new group in for the Celtics. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Doherty. Sullinger comes in for David Lee. Jake
Nice.
Crowder's checked in for Bradley.
Dancing.
And it's Doc in for Marcus Smart. On the court for the Celtics, Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Doc is out there with Isaiah Thomas. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. Here's Vucevic. Oh, yes. the
Crazy.
turnover.
Is he still 100%?
Vucevic has got 21. Well, as we move into
21
fourth,
points.
it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Nice work there coming off the screen. And it's 13 points for Jared Sullinger.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here's Payton. The teardrop falls in.
Obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Sullinger is screen on Oladipo.
Nice.
Jared Sullinger.
Let's go.
Sullinger's got 4 this quarter.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Oladipo for 3. Orlando gets it back. And Vucevic kicks to Oladipo.
Then why am I guarding him now?
Payton with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Here's Dedmon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots.
Bottom
They're bread
line.
and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Zeller, a screen on Oladipo. Off the pick.
There you
And
go.
a jam by
Slam
Tyler
it.
Zeller.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Dwayne Dedmon. .144 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. Goes back up.
Come on.
No good. Some solid D here from Doc.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Hit by Zeller. To the paint. Goes up off the pitch.
go.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
outside. Here's Vucevic. That's in, coming off.
Oh my goodness. He's making everything.
4 assists in the game.
And now both teams really in a group.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Zeller. Shot
I'm
no
surprised
good.
he take that
And
shot,
Orlando
actually.
the other way now.
I think it's like at the fourth quarter, 1 minute left. I think only Michael Jordan can take that shot.
Oladipo and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Or allowed to take that shot.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Checking out the game Victor Oladipo has had. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer.
Oh my goodness.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
That one wide left.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
At this point, you just can't buy a break. Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket.
Really? A miss again?
But you have to
Fucking
love
really?
that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence
That
felt
is some
around the
cheese.
rim.
So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Still a chance here, but they
Oh
need
my
to score.
God.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every
The fact that you
possession.
don't
They
look
need
at the
points
basket.
every trip.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yeah.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the
Unbelievable.
last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Can't get the ball in, got another timeout. Use it if you need it. Freak, you're a guy. You got the shot, take it.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
So they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6.
Protect this lead. What are you talking about? That's no more lead.
Here's Doc. Kept alive by Boston. From deep. The shot no good. And so
Of
it's
course it's
Orlando
there.
winning this one. Probably a little closer
Hayden
than they
coach.
would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Well, Nick, a terrific.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, just Hayden. No endorsement now. One more level, we're so close. And 7, that means it has to be today. I'm sorry, team owner. Has to be done.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is my 3rd game, last game of football.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson. And tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Boston Celtics. Well, for Boston, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just 1 win in 5 games. All right, looking at Jared Sullinger. Came into the league, and most thought he would just be a role player. But Kenny, he's shown that when he's healthy, he's on the floor, he can be a significant contributor on offense.
Well, you know, the role player word is a little misused because everyone has a role. Some guys score more, some guys rebound more.
It's the Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action.
Oh,
this
Wesley
is Kevin Harlan
Matthews.
with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Celtics are looking to end their road trip
Darren
here
Williams?
with a strong outing. They haven't had the year to this point they were hoping for, and it may be tough, guys.
Of course.
You know, they've looked a bit lost out there lately. I mean, they don't seem to be playing with a lot of purpose and focus and even drive. I mean, you can't just wait for good things to happen. You got to make things happen.
And Clark, I think you're spot on with your analysis. They clearly, to me, have lost some confidence, and that's led them to force things on the court. You start to press and not trust one another. So they're going to have to figure out a way to get back to the basics and really start to believe in one another if they want to turn things around.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston, Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Thomas is out there with Doc, and it's Crowder in it, the small forward.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And they played with such tenacity on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of them when they go on offense.
And I think you've got to give all the guys credit. I mean, plenty of credit to go around. You can't just highlight or pick out 1 or 2 guys that stood out because everybody did defensively.
Parsons with some nice
I don't
deep.
know what was he thinking.
Good shot selection, long range, and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Nobody near Leonard. The basket is good off the assist.
Dirk is no longer here. He's retired.
Such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here is Doc. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Back to Sullinger. Crowder, the pass to Zeller. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Doc. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Magic in Orlando.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight.
Come on now.
And losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
Here's Thomas. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. Sullinger with the bucket.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Austin with the ball. Myers Leonard picking up that
Come
last
on,
basket.
man.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Williams dishes to Leonard. Crowder pulls it in.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And he gets it to go.
First bucket of the night.
Huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here is Williams following the basket by Freak. Williams gets the bucket.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here is Doc.
Oh!
By Evan.
What a block. I gotta give him credit for that.
Parsons with
That's
it.
a nasty block.
He kicks it to Williams. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Doc.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure you appreciate it.
Here is Doc, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Doherty's checked in for Zeller. Lee comes in for Sullinger. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Crowder. And Smart subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Harris outside. Parsons against Lee. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Celtics trail by 3. Smart pass to Doc. Screen by Lee. Goes up off the pick. And he bangs it home.
Got all the space. Got to dunk it.
Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this stuff.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or plunge.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here is Doc. He has 6 to the inside. Lee, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And both free throws good for Lee. The Mavericks leading. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Parsons. Good D by Lee.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here is Doc to the paint.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
That's really too
Shouldn't say
easy a
that.
chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Should have not said that.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get this in for the Celtics. Zeller, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Sullinger comes in for David Lee. Doc, he's checked in for Crowder. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Smart. Chandler Parsons out there with Jeremy Evans. Then there's Myers Leonard. Then it's Matthews. And it's Williams at the
Let me
1.
dunk on.
That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Boy, he's
Don
just
Bradley,
dangling
number 2.
from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic gave them an edge. He had 6 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has?
Oh, come on, in and out. I don't need no burgers.
All working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that
Come
last
on.
game. The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce back.
And he takes that one up and powers Powers it through.
I don't know, with all these body contact, I think that's where something's
He's
going
giving
on.
up a lot of inches in that matchup, but you wouldn't know it after that throwdown.
Williams kicks to Leonard. Right side Matthews. Back to Leonard. Kicks it out to Parsons. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 6 points for Chandler Parsons.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Here's Tuck. And the rejection by Evans.
All right.
Here's Williams. Here we go. And the basket is good. Got him to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Dallas, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
It's been a good game for Parsons. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Did he just grab it for a block?
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
You guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Outside Bradley. Sullinger, a screen on Parsons. Bradley reaches to Sullinger. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now here's Matthews. D right on him. Leonard the pass to Williams. Shoots from the high post. And Dallas again with the bucket.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Here is Doc. 10 points for him. Sullinger, a screen on Matthews. Doc the pass to Sullinger. Here is Doc. Launches a 3.
Oh my goodness.
Parsons. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there.
Oh my goodness.
And the first half
That's
comes to a
delayed or
close.
something.
We've got a close game going on here. The Mavericks on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. It's been one outstanding game from Darren Williams.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays. I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
On the floor for Boston, Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Doc is out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Crowder in at the 3. Both free throws good from Parsons. Celtics trail by 5. Here is Doc. Inside, here's Zeller. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wait, no assist for me?
Zeller's
Really?
got his second basket of the night. Dallas shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Williams attacking. Pass to Leonard. Matthews, no one around him.
Of course.
Good. And it's Leonard with the
Isaiah
assist.
Thomas won't help.
Matthews has got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. Here's Boston now. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Looking to get back on track here.
And that is
Second
a
time
major
that contact
lead
right
flush
there.
right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its back,
Every single shot.
really rally and
Every
galvanize the whole
single
squad.
shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. They've gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Williams kicks to Evans. There's the pick. Now here's Parsons, defended by Crowder. Right side Matthews. It's stolen by Sullinger. Williams against Thomas. Kicks to Sullinger. Here is Doc. He's got 15. Clock at 6. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Jeremy Evans. And then for Boston, Olenek, he's checked in for Zeller. Lee comes in for Sullinger. And Smart subbed in for Thomas. And so it's Boston with it. Here is Doc. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olenek. No good off the back of the rim.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Williams with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Matthews dishes to Williams. Now here's Crowder. He's covered by Matthews. Picked by Lee. Knock the pass to Olenek. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here is Doc.
Oh my goodness.
Now Williams. He feeds it to Leonard. Now here's Parsons. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
And you know, Greg, that not only robbed them of some key minutes, but I think it really affected their rhythm and flow in the game. I mean, they'll try to play it more disciplined and safer tonight.
They need this one. Williams with another miss. Celtics trail by 3. Smart kicks to Lee. Here's Olenek. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Olenek's got his second basket of the night.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Go home, Dallas! What did he say? Go home what?
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too much.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey guys, well Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Doc. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively. And
nice, good D right there.
He'd be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Nice.
Thanks again, Doris. Shots good by Lee. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Here is Doc. He's got 15. From 11 feet away. Good. Doc's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The feed to Caldwell-Pope. That is good.
That's just some bad
Guys,
defense.
we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Doc the pass to Lee, and stolen by Parsons. Ahead, and it's Anderson that time on the assist by Caldwell-Pope. And now a 3-point Dallas lead. And the pass to Doherty. That's short off the rim.
You all almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Doherty, the screen from downtown.
No good. Too early.
Harris kicks to Anderson. He dishes it to Parsons. From past the arc. Missed. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter. Checked in for Dallas.
And we're tied.
And for the Celtics, Crowder, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Doc in for Marcus Smart. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. They've got Devin Harris. Watch out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's Anderson, and it's Caldwell Pope in the shooting guard position.
Of course.
Out there for the Mavericks.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Thomas against Harris. Pick by Zeller. And he overshot that one, missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Checking out the game, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has had 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jeremy Evans comes in for Anderson. Celtics trail by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Let's go.
Jam by Sullinger.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And it's Harris off the drive. The teardrop falls in. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Sullinger, the screen. Knocked the pass to Sullinger. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end. Okay, guys.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Celtics trail by 4. Here is Doc to the middle. And again, Jared Sullinger. Sullinger's got 19 points.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's Doc, and the rejection by Leonard. Out of bounds, Dallas.
Thomas ruined everything. Like, seriously.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Williams. Back to Matthews. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead.
Somehow they don't think it's necessary to foul now. I mean, you're like 5 points down. You fouled them, they got 2 more shots. Let's just say they only got 2 more points, so that's 7 points behind.
Pass to Matthews. For 3. Zeller grabs the board. Beyond the arc. Parsons with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Wow, 1 second intentional foul, guys.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point
Timeout?
game.
What's wrong with this coach?
Doc off target with that shot. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment
Extremely
there, the outcome was in
embarrassing.
doubt, but give
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So, Karen Williams. Talk about light. And that'll do it for.
Damn, I'm like Carmelo. 11 3-point attempts. They were all open shots, though, to be fair. Nah, not 150. I'm okay. Until next time, guys.